Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? We're doing pretty good here, I have to say. Thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. It's a beautiful day today. Finally, some clouds have come our way. Um, it was getting kind of hot. Yesterday, I think it was about 89 degrees, 88, 89 degrees, so it's getting kind of warm. But today it's around 80. And then, like I said, a few clouds are coming, so it's keeping it nice. So we're having beautiful weather. Ooh, in New York, they had an earthquake. I can't believe it. So in Taiwan, they had an earthquake not too long ago. God bless them. Just pray for all the people that, were injured and lost their homes and had loved ones that are missing or killed. God bless them all. My heart goes out to all of them. And then New York had an earthquake today. I just have to say, I was going to tell y'all this at the very end, but I don't feel like there's going to be another earthquake. I know people are on edge, they're worried about it and everything. But what I'm picking up is no, there's not going to be another one, not this year anyway. Um, it was very scary, but I'm not feeling that there's any danger of another one happening this year that would be substantial and cause damage and everything. So don't worry. I think they're going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. So I'm doing a Trump reading because every once in a while I told y'all I would do this, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, and my husband's doing pretty good. He has a little bit of AFib here and there, but I've kind of taught him some tricks how to kind of get his heart out of AFib because I've been watching lots of videos about it, you guys. And there's things that you can do to that vagus nerve that runs here to stimulate that vagus nerve and get you out of AFib, and seems to be working pretty good. So there's weird things you can do. Put your face in ice water. You bear down like you're going to the bathroom. Just take a big deep breath and push down hard, and those things actually work. They really do, because he's been doing them. But I've really modified his diet a lot because he is a diabetic. But his readings were never in the morning 120, 130. If it was 130, he would cut back the next day. He'd be like, oh, what did I eat? So when he's been home from the hospital, I haven't given this man a piece of bread. And that is the honest to God truth. I mean, I had him super low carb. He's eating salads and vegetables and meat and everything. He's been eating so healthy. And his sugar levels are going up and up and up. He's taking metformin. So it went up to 150. And then yesterday, it went up to 170, his fasting blood sugar when he woke up. 170 when he woke up. I'm like, what in the hell? So I told him, today, this was yesterday, I told him, you eat what you want to eat. Okay, if you want pita bread for breakfast, I did make him 2 eggs so he would have protein with it. I said, you want to eat some bread? Fine. I took his pita bread out, thawed it out for him, warmed it up, and he ate a little bit of peanut butter and jelly with his eggs. And then for lunch, he had some pita bread and meat, a sandwich. He rolled it up with some meat and cheese, and I gave him some avocado and some pickles and stuff. And for dinner, I got him some low-carb tortillas, and he had fajitas. His blood sugar was 120 this morning, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, fine. But my daughter sent me a video to watch about people that are carb resistant, that they're very insulin resistant, needs carbs. So I guess he needs carbs. He needs some carbs. So he's not like me that can just go without carbs. I took my blood sugar just to check it, and mine was like 90 when I woke up. That's the way it should be. It should be about 90. And I eat very, very low carbs. So, me and him are different. So I guess he's going to eat his pita bread. And he'll have his rice too, but no sugar. I'm totally against sugar. All right, but thank y'all so much for your thoughts and prayers. I really appreciate it. This lighting is so weird here. I don't know why. It goes back and forth. All right, so Trump posted a bond, with this bond company, and then it all fell apart. And now, we're just thinking are they going to start seizing his assets right now, or what are they going to do? So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to take a look at all things Trump. Okay. So how's Trump doing? Let's take a look. I've pulled out quite a few cards here. They're laying all out. So I always shuffle them up and get them ready to read so I can just talk and not have to worry about shuffling and everything at the same time. This is the first card that I pulled. This is Knight of Swords. So, Trump wants to appear really strong, and he does things without thinking, you know what I mean? Like he's doing his rallies and things are coming out of his mouth without him even really thinking about what he's saying. And that's the problem. He's so gung-ho. It's like, I've got to be president. I've got to save myself, you know what I mean? And he's not really thinking clearly. He's just very reactive, and there's going to be consequences for his actions, definitely, because he's just not thinking things through. Ten of Swords. Look at that. Trump he's going to go down hard. That's what this means. This means, a lot of people have already turned on him in his little inner circle, attorneys and all that. A lot of them have turned on him that we know about, but that's going to keep happening. That's what this stabbed in the back means. More people are going to turn on Trump. So, and he does the same thing, He turns on people all the time. Look at those guys that helped him put together Truth Social. They started it. They gave him the idea. They put it all together. And for all their work, they were given or promised so many shares of the business, right? And now he's suing them and trying to take it away from them because, he stabs everybody in the back also. But I think he's going to find out it doesn't feel good to be stabbed in the back like that. Five of Cups. And that's what's going on here. That he's suing, those people, those two guys. I forgot what their names are. That he agreed to give them shares of the company of Truth Social for all the work that they did to get it started and put it together and all. But he's not going to be successful suing them. That's what this card is telling me. So he is trying to sue them. He's trying to get back those shares, but I don't think that he's going to be successful doing that. Okay? He already has 60%. Why does he need all of it, He doesn't pay his bills, and, he tries to sue people when they've done good work for them. And that's why people are starting to really take notice and see his behavior, especially these guys that worked really hard to put together Truth Social. And come on, what's wrong with this man? Two of Cups. So, I do believe that Trump is going to be able to make this bond, even if he has to find, another bonding agency or anything, because he will successfully find a partner to help him make the bond, post this bond. So even though it's not working out right now, I feel like that he's going to make it happen, basically. He's probably just biding time. He probably knew that this wouldn't work and, just biding time. He's so good at that. He's so good at delaying things. This is the Star card, so he is very lucky getting help posting that bond, and it may be even a better deal than we even know. Okay, so he's supposed to put up, that 175 million. He may not even have had to put that much up with the bonding company. So he's always lucky. He's lucky. He really is. But it's catching up to him. It really is catching up to him. He's just crafty, He's like a fox. He's very crafty, and he's very knowledgeable of how the courts work and everything because he's a very litigious guy. But don't be surprised if Trump's trial that is supposed to start on April 13th, that's what this is about, That's the Stormy Daniels hush money trial. There's 34 felony counts against him, and this is the Page of Wands. So Trump's attorneys are definitely going to be filing another motion. They're very resourceful, and they're going to do their best to try to somehow slow this trial down, to delay this trial. So I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't start, or it gets really delayed, or like maybe stop and start and stop. Knight of Pentacles. So this is stopped. See how this horse isn't going anywhere. So it's like the trial isn't moving forward. It isn't going anywhere. So it's somehow being slowed down or delayed, okay? Like I said, it may start and stop because his attorneys are working so hard. They're working overtime to just stop or slow this trial down. And the judge is already sick and tired of their behavior. He really is. He's really tired of it. Last card that I pulled is Six of Cups. So I wouldn't be surprised if the judge sanctions Trump's attorneys and reminding them of their legal obligations and how an attorney is supposed to behave. Basically, he's saying you need to go back to law school. So I wouldn't be surprised if they get sanctioned for their actions, because they're going to do anything they can to slow this trial down. And it's just pissing off the judge for sure. So you'll hear something else that they filed. They're not finished filing stuff, even though the judge has already, had a talk with them. But they're still going to try it. So the House Republicans introduced a bill. I thought this was so funny, to change Dulles Airport to Trump Airport. They wanted to, have a airport named after Trump. So the Democrats introduced a bill to change the name of the federal prison in Miami to Donald J. Trump Federal Correction Institution. Touché. I think that's a better thing. I think we should name all our prisons from Donald J. Trump. Hopefully he'll be in one of them soon. So that's what I have for y'all for today. It's Friday. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend planned. Do something fun. Tomorrow we actually are. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow we have a party to go to. One of our friends is having a birthday, so we get to go be with friends. It's going to be good for my husband. He needs a little socialization. He's a very social guy, so that's going to be great for him. I hope y'all are doing something fun. I hope everybody is able to get out and get a little fresh air, ground your energy, enjoy some sunshine. It's so good for you. Get that vitamin D, and have a wonderful weekend. And do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. And let me know, please, if you'd like to get a reading, or if you need an energy cleanse, chakra balancing, or healing session. I'm here for you. So look down below and send me an email. Love you. Bye for now.